Cox's Bazar, tragedy struck more Rohingya refugees fleeing violence in Myanmar last night. At least 12 people, mostly children, drowned when the fishing boat carrying them to safety in Bangladesh capsized in stormy weather. The Bangladesh Coast Guard found 12 bodies, including 6 boys between the ages of 3 to 10 years, and 4 girls aged 2 to 3 years. The bodies of a 70-year-old man and a 60-year-old woman were also recovered from the waves. There were approximately 60 refugees aboard the 20-meter, wooden fishing vessel when it left Myanmar under cover of darkness, hoping avoid patrols on both sides of the border, survivors told UN Migration Agency staff at the scene. IOM staff spoke to survivors, among them a traumatized 8-year-old boy. Transfixed with shock, Arafat said his entire family was lost in the accident. They included his father Kamal Hussein, 25 years, mother Shahara, 20 years, sister Janat Ara, 10 years, and younger brother Ziad, who was 7 years of age. Another survivor, Hassan 22, lost all 9 members of his family, who were also on the boat. His mother Gulgan, 60 years old, father Jahid Hussein, 55, sister Simora, 25, her husband Abdul Subhan, 35, and their 3 children aged 4, 3, and 18 months all drowned, along with 2 baby nephews. The fleeing Rohingya had paid Bangladeshi fishermen the equivalent of $30 a head for what should have been a short sea journey, survivors said. Their boat was headed for Shahpur-Urdwip, an island at the southern tip of Bangladesh, about 78 kilometers south of Cox's Bazar, when it foundered. The overloaded boat, which would normally carry 20 people, had approximately 60 on board, and was swamped by high waves and winds in a sudden monsoon storm. It sailed from Donkalirchar in North Rakhine State at around 6:00 p.m. local time. At around 9 p.m. the Bangladesh Coast Guard and Border Police were alerted and launched a rescue mission. Like many of the most recent arrivals in Bangladesh, the refugees caught up in last night's tragedy came from villages well inside Myanmar. They told IOM staff that they walked for 11 days before reaching the coast. Their tragedy follows on another mass drowning on September 28, when another fishing boat carrying refugees capsized near the same spot. In that incident 23 people were drowned and 17 survived. As of October 7, 519,000 Rohingya refugees have arrived in Bangladesh, including 467,800 identified by IOM assessments in the Cox's Bazar area.